Everyone, the Lord of Light is back, and with it, another war. King Stannis Baratheon is trying to claim the Vale and bring it under the rule of the Iron Throne. We're gathering our troops together and we are now marching upon them with our allies, Sansa Stark. Let's see what we can do in regards to this. We do have some additional men, we're actually going to gather them together, send them on in. Loras is leading with Richard Hope and John Connington. They'll be taking on the men, the defenders of Lord Paramount Harold, who himself is defending in Dartmoor. We're going to send in some reinforcements because they have quite a few reinforcements themselves coming back, so it's 20,000 men there. We've got 17,000 men coming in as reinforcements. I'm actually going to send in Walder the Red as well. Everyone else we're going to just make sure are gathered quite sufficiently. We're actually going to drop you guys off on the boats in 9 stars instead. Now, Mellander would like to kill Grandmaster Pycelle of the Iron Throne, and I'm going to agree to that. That man is a worm. We need to dig him up. So we are losing this battle, it looks like, at the moment. If only our reinforcements will arrive in time. We really should have waited, but you know what? This waits for no one. Oh, we've gone ahead and we've actually turned them at the last moment. That is brilliant. We've pushed them back. The war score is at 26% at the moment. We can go ahead and disband these ships, not without losing some of them, so we'll send them over to Diadem. We now have 20,000 troops. We're actually going to join them together and we're going to push on into the Bloody Gate. Going to send all reinforcements. We're going to end this as quick as we can, and then we're going to see what we do next. If only Harold had bent the knee, but he chose not to. And don't forget as well that finally, after years of trying and many wives, we finally have a pregnant queen. Reminds me, we need to get ourselves a new Master of Laws for the time being. Justin Massey. You will be my new Master of Laws, and my Master of Whisperers. As much I would like to give it to Varys, the man cannot be trusted. We may have to wait. No one is the Red Priest of Driftmark we will give it to. We'll have you building Spy Network. You are terrible though. And we're going to put it in King's Landing, and once this war's over, maybe we'll make it our capital. And we're actually losing this battle. Where have the rest of our forces gone? Yes, they are still there, that's fine. Reinforcements are on the way though. There we go, reinforcements arriving, hopefully just in the nick of time. Brilliant, we've done another victory there. And our reinforcements have arrived. Excellent. Things are going well. We now need to chase these men into the Red Fort, it looks like. Yes. Richard Hope has taken up the centre, Loras is now on the flank and John Connington on the other flank. They've got 25,000 men potentially. We've got 32,000. This is looking good. Let us disband our fleet, we no longer need them. And the Stormlands are bringing up the rear. It's taken them a good while to get there, but at least Davos answered the call. Once again, they're getting the bonus of being in the mountains, but that mountainous area is not going to be enough to counter the men that we managed to have. They're heading back to the Bloody Gate now, which is good for us. Where are you guys going? Crab Show, that's fine. I would appreciate if you actually went to Dartmoor, hopefully cut them off. But you have your own minds. And we'll see how this goes. So once again they are broken in the centre, they are broken on the flank, and oh my word, we've had a daughter. Oh. We need a son. Well, at least we know that we can have a daughter. I'll name her after my mother. Is it one N? No, it wasn't. I should know how to spell my mother's name. Okay, let's cancel this ambition. Let's put it to son. Let's see what we can do. Well, we've had a daughter at least, so the Baratheon line is not dead. That was our fear, remember? And Stormlands are pressing into Darkmoor now, which is going to be very good for us. Let's speed things up. A representative from the Iron Bank is here, reminding me of the loan I took. I know, but we haven't been at peace long enough to pay you. I'll pay for an extension, 250 gold. Hopefully they won't back anyone else to try and overthrow me, because I am paying them. There's no way for us to be rich enough to be able to afford that. So Iron Oaks, let's go and take that. So the Stormlanders are finally there. Oh, nice of you to finally join us. Let's chase them. One last battle should go ahead and do it. And then we can disband our armies and plan for the next time. Once we get a unified Westeros, we should be good. We've had disturbing news from Rennar of another atrocity committed by your vassal Denley. Apparently Lady Elaine bore him a stillborn child, which triggered a terrible rage. He ordered all the midwives and wet nurses, as well as their families, put in the dungeon and severely questioned. It's reported none survived the torture. Denley the Terrible, where are you, sir? Cannot have this. It would cost too much. We can imprison him, it would cost too much as well. Let us... Should we plot to incite a revolt? Let's plot to incite a revolt. We'll see how we get on with that. So we do have some people who will quite happily join us. In fact, we'll have them automatically join us. And the Vale of Arryn is no longer independent. They've been totally beaten. We have taken it. The Iron Throne has prevailed. Let us go ahead and disband our forces. You're our special troops. And we'll send you back over here. So it's time to finally make King's Landing our capital as well. Excellent. So it's time for the Lords of the Realm all to fall back in line with ourselves. Sansa is still widowed, otherwise we consider taking her to wife. We'll see. Hand of the King. We need to wait for Davos. There we go. Now Davos can take up his position again as Hand of the King. Doran can take up his position as Master of Whisperers. Willis, I'm happy for you to remain there. We should hope you're always loyal to me, so you shall remain in there. Is Davos? Yeah, there you are, Davos. What happened? Award honorary title. Can we make you the paramount again? We can. I'll put you on the small council as well, Davos. That's where you should be, sir. There we go. Commander Jaime accused Master of Laws Justin of looking at his wife in an inappropriate way, with lust in his eyes, he said. I'm not going to imprison a man for looking. Please your wife. Right, so we've got Rosby to take care of. Vassalization, they say no on this. They might fall in line, hopefully. All wardens should now resume their rightful posts. We do have to wait a moment for this to happen. And it looks like the Greyjoys have come into line as well. So for once, the Iron Throne appears to be at peace. Stefan Seaworth has finally become a grown man. His training under my guardianship coming to an end, and I can choose to knight him. I'm not sure if he's ready. Let's see. He's craven, but he is just and humble. He's not ready. You should not become a knight. So the question is now, where next? Well, as our men march on back, let's have a look at the religious side of things now. Oh, Lancel of Bayclaws has declared war for Sir Edmure's claim on the Riverlands and Lady Paramount Sansa. Lancel Lannister, You, sir, are a dark horse indeed. Where are you? There's Darry. I'll command you to end this war. If not, maybe we burn a Lannister. Your Grace, I'm afraid I cannot end this war. My cause is just, and as such, you have no right to command me to stand down. You're a traitor. You, sir, are a traitor. We cannot have traitors in our midst. Can we do anything about him? That is the question. We'll ask him again. We'll ask him ever so nicely. And then if he doesn't... Oh, what's happened there? Yes, now you've agreed. Now that we called you a traitor. He clearly hates us though. Sansa, you need to keep an eye on this one. He is going to be causing some trouble, definitely. Rosby, you need to follow under us. Keep saying no. Okay, if you say no, we'll send Massey there. We should have a claim on it in all honesty. What have we got here? It's the Ossifer of the Skulls. We've got a raid going on. We'll go and meet this raid. And we'll see what we can do in regards to that. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumours have reached me that people are conspiring to kill me. Cannot have that. It looks like they've run as usual. Special actions. Well, I think first what we are going to do is see if we can do anything with R'hllor. Now I think we're already protected as far as I remember. We do have a couple of prisoners. Who do we have? Oh, we've got an old woman. We'll release her. Still got Jenna Lannister. She's actually been in prison for 5 years now. We've also got Bethany Eastermont. Bethany Eastermont, I am fine to release you. Our plot power to incite Lord Denley to revolt is continuing, so you never know, very soon we might have that. Lord Gerald III of Goldtown has declared war for Lord Robert's claim on the Vale on Lord Paramount. Well, I think that's not too bad. I'd actually be happy with that. Harold, you will not be doing much. He's actually imprisoned. All they need to do is kill him, and that would be that done and over with. Oh, my dear king, I wanted to thank you for your virtuous rule. You are an inspiration to me. You too have served as well in the north. I would ask you to be on my small council, John the Just Stark. Now that things are there, do we dare unite the north? I don't think we should go north beyond the wall, but we'll be ready in case anyone comes our way. What do we have now? Let's just disband the armies down here. Torture is deep, as we know, just to answer a couple of questions. Previously, we inherited of it from the Valyrians, that's where it came from. That reminds me, we had to look at our Valyrian issue, didn't we? Now if only Melees would come to my court. False religion, yes, you may claim it, but I'm trying to give you back your family land. You're currently a slave. How do we get him out? Plot to rescue. Let's see if we can rescue him. I think it's more important that we rescue him than we get the revolt going on. So we'll do that right this moment. And look at that, we've got a threat going on from Euron. Independence he's claiming, independence. We'll see what your independence will be worth. It might very well cost you your life. Let's see how Justin's going on. They've actually had some children. Asher has had children. I thought you guys told me she was like minus 1000% fertility. She's got Humphrey Massey and Agella Massey. Yeah. Oh, my word. Okay, well at least that's them solidified. Sansa, how long are you going to be widowed for? I know it's Peter Baelish and he might have saved you, but come on. Time heals all wounds and it wounds all heals, you know this. We're going to keep our eye on this war at the moment. War score's still 0. We've got a couple of fights going on down there, but we have to really be deciding what we're going to do next. So we're actually waiting on the claim for Rosberry. Let's legalise slaves in Pentos. We cannot have slavery so close to Westeros. We will set the slaves free. We must conquer their lands and free every slave at the sword. How can we do this? Unfortunately, we can't do that. We could claim this in my wife's name. And then maybe we could do it based on that. Let's send this. Couple of uprisings. Sansa's joined me again. Humphrey has joined me again. Excellent. Let's go ahead and raise our boats. We are going to be sailing on over to Pentos. Let's make sure we've got all applicable men that we can actually muster. But this might be a long war, it could be a short war, you never know. All righteous men will join us. Well done, Doran. Spotted yet another plot. So we can go over there with about 10,000 men, which is good for us. Let's make sure we've got all feasible people going over. Pentos should be able to call up quite a large army, 8,000 or so. Are you actually... you're of the same religion. Why do you do this to me, Pentos? Right, let's get everyone together in that case. We've got a trades port there, so I think we'll do that. And it looks like Stormlanders are already over there, so let's get over and let's get them supported. I won't be actually leading this. Loras, Richard Harp, and Connington again, my favourite combination here. We're sailing on over now to help them. Stormlanders have just quickly been defeated. However, we're about to land in Prince's Shore and we'll see what sort of damage we can do. But that's going to be it for this episode. Once again, thanks very much for all your comments, your kind words and your suggestions. I'll take all of them on board. I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.